featuring visiting Grambling and your Tigers of Jackson State. As Jackson State University recently lost one of its own with the passing of Corey Collins, affectionately known as Corey C.
Right now, this game here for the Jackson State versus Grambling State this basketball game. This
Thank you.
Rob J. Ken Lewis bringing you play-by-play story on this very cold Saturday afternoon there, Coach.
Yes, it is, Coach. I see your name across the TV screen there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we start in line.
I mean, you going to get extra pay, Coach?
I don't think so, Coach.
Yeah, it is cool, Coach. I tell you, we came in this afternoon, and it was really cold and breezy. Matter of fact, coming down Lakeland Drive, coming here this afternoon, my truck was shaking from the wind that was blowing.
Absolutely. I've never known. I mean, it was already cold, 20 degrees, and with that wind blowing, dropped the temperature down to like 2 degrees, -1 in some areas.
Wow, Coach, and I tell you, they always tell us that it always can be worse. We got some friends in from out of town, in particular, namely Sharita Smith. She's from Temple, Maryland, and she told us when she got here last night, she left 12 inches of snow in Maryland. So, Coach, I'll take what we have.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you what, Coach, again, there was a moment of silence for a member of the Jackson State podcast crew, Corey Collins, who passed away last week. Another legendary Jackson State figure passed away on yesterday, and that was Lap Baker, James Lap Baker, passing away yesterday. He was noted for being on the campus during that significant shooting back in the 1970s by the Jackson Police Department and the Highway Patrol. So we remember him as well. All right, let's get Daeshun Ruffin and Antonio Munoz this afternoon.
That's right, coaches. It'll be a great matchup, and I look for this to be a great ball game this afternoon.
All right, it's good to see a lot of celebrities here. One, Lil Willie Brown. He is the president of the In the Way Club.
Coach,
he got a vice president called Travis Jerome. They're the two In the Way president and vice president. Coach, it's the president and vice president of the In the Way Club.
Do they get appointed, Coach, or they get elected, or they just...
Well, with the In the Way Club,
yes, sir,
you don't get appointed, you just In the Way. Here's the keys to victory for Jackson State, the keys to the game for Jackson.
Take the tempo and control possession, exploit defensive matchup, and close out strong in crunch time. Are the 3 keys to victory for Jackson State University Tigers on this afternoon. And for Grambling, Coach, they need to attack the glass and get extra chances, get scoring from multiple players, and pressure defense to create turnovers. The 3 keys to victory for the Grambling State Tigers.
Keys to the game presented by General Motors. As we are moments away from tip-off. Jackson State in their white jerseys with the blue numbers, white pants with the red and blue stripe. Again, Jackson State coached by Mo Williams. Former Jackson State star Trey Johnson, one of the assistant coaches. You see the lineup there. Dorian McMillan, he didn't play the last game. He was suffering a leg injury. He seems to be okay today. Rayvon Thomas and DeAndre Thomas in the starting lineup from JSU. Roderick Coffey III, he's a really good player. Ricky Ballard, Makai Fitz, and Jimmy Wayne rounds out the starters for Grambling State. Now, is that the band playing or is that the...
No, Coach, that's the DJ down there playing that, Coach. That's the DJ playing there.
Again, Grambling comes into this game mourning the loss of Lee Fox Jr. He's an 8th round draft pick of the Buffalo Bills in 1973. Became one of the first black assistant coaches at Tulane, Alabama, Texas A&M, LSU, and he was the head coach at North Carolina A&T from 2006 to 2008. He's the father of former Grambling State coach Roderick Boggs. All right, we're just about ready to get this underway, and it was really good to see Jackson State interim president Dr. Denise Jones-Gregory in attendance as well. All right. In the square for Grambling is Devin Franklin, and the tip is controlled by GSU. Rayvon Thomas also in the square for JSU. Jackson State has a tradition of standing until JSU makes the first basket, and I hope they make that basket soon because these people are in the way. Here's a shot to the outside by Grambling. It rims out. No good. Rebounded by DT.
Coach, he has been playing well this year. On the defensive end as well as on the offensive end. He's been very good for this Jackson State men's basketball team.
Daeshun Ruffin, Mr. Excitement. He has a lot of names.
Yeah, Poetry in Motion, Mr. Excitement, Mr. AI. Everything. Chat GTP.
Both teams starting out a little bit cold. Daeshun missed his shot. Camille Lutherlive missed his shot as well for Grambling. Jamie Mitchell, the hero, against FAMU drives. Couldn't get it to go. Shot from the outside by Rayvon. No good. Jackson State keeping it alive. And they cannot. Here's Grambling in transition.
And he missed the slam. Wow. Did they call a foul? Or did he just miss it?
I thought he missed it.
Yeah, he striked across the head and everything. Oh, listen to that.
Now, Jackson State better hurry to make a shot because these old men sitting at the feet, they don't be able to stand too much longer.
Not too much longer, Coach. Coach, what's wrong with the rim? Coaches did that all through the women's game.
It did. It just circled in and circled in and circled out and went back in. But Grambling takes a 1-0 lead with that basket, that free throw rather, by Jamil. Jamil, 78% free throw shooter. He's out of Houston, Texas. Grambling hadn't seen action in a while. The second free throw is good, and the G-men with a 2-0 lead over Jackson State.
And just like that, they go to Grambling goes to a 2-2-1 full court press.
And the JSU fans are standing until the basket is made and stealed by GSU, and they throw it away. The count takes a while for Jackson State to score as well. See how long they gonna stand up.
Yes,
See how long they gonna stand up. All right, JSU inbound.
attempt. And nothing is free here today, Coach. Absolutely nothing.
So Thomas, DeAndre Thomas, transfer from Southern, picks up that foul for Jackson State. That'll be his first. Mutilia back at the line for Grambling. He must be that power. He's a power man.
He's the power man, Coach.
He's Luke Cage. He's Luke Cage.
6'6" senior out of Houston, Texas.
Mutilia at the line. First free throw attempt is good. We are tied. This time at 3.
Great crowd in here this afternoon, Coach.
Mutilia hits them both. And Grambling back up. 4-3. Just on the way. They're from the Athletics and Assembly Center. Campus of Jackson State University. Daeshun Ruffin on the move for JSU. Daeshun in the lane, goes up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my God. Just when you think he can't do anything else, he does it.
Oh my goodness. Bill Williams said, how many Daeshun Ruffins are going to come through here? Three-point attempt for Grambling. That's way off the mark. JSU 5, Grambling 4. There's Mutilia for 3. It's off the back iron. They'll build another offensive rebound. They are not that great of a rebounding team, but they are pulling them down right now.
Yes, you are, Coach. Great defensive rebound by DJ. Daeshun Thomas from Jackson State.
Ruffin from the top, Coach. He's 5'11". How does he do it?
I don't know. You can't measure his heart, Coach.
Lyle Warren passes it underneath to Rayvon Thomas, and Rayvon scoring off the glass. He's starting to get up to it.
He is. He's playing very well. 6'9" senior out of Detroit, Michigan. Has played a great role for this Jackson State men's basketball team.
Jackson State 7, Grambling 4 here in the first half. Brought to you by Dynastics. Mutilia in the lane, goes over the right hand, and he scores.
Great give and go, 2-man game in the corner. Mutilia scores with the right hand.
He's not from around here.
No, Coach. I got him listed in Houston, Texas.
Jamie Mitchell, again, the hero from Tallahassee. Daeshun, right in front of Coach Prairie. Gets it out to Jamie for 3 off the glass. It is good.
Bank is open on Saturday afternoon here at the ACC.
Jackson State 9, Grambling 6. That was a 2-quarter. Jackson State maintains the lead. Ball deflected. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the black and gold. It is Greek night here, Coach. See all of them stroll in and strut.
See it, Coach. But, Coach, it's normal because we used to see the continual walking back and forth.
We have a timeout on the floor as we look at the replay from SWAT TV. Jackson State leading Grambling here in the early stages of the game, 9-6. You're watching SWAT TV, the Tiger Sports Network.
Innovative way to directly support the division of athletics and student athletes and coaches. Text JSU by 40.
to the coach. Let me tell you, you're a coach, you're a judge, you're a pastor. Now you're an engineer. They got you, coach. They got you turning switches.
Yes, sir. I'm playing with the equalizer. Hey,
They gave you
Coach,
another
I'm
job,
versatile,
huh,
Coach. You never know what you may have to do
Coach,
to
you
make a
asked
living.
them for an extra $50. They got you fooling with the focus. What is this? Focus right.
Focus
equalizer.
right. Equalizer.
Out of the timeout, out of that Porter's Insurance timeout, Jackson State with the basketball. Daeshun Ruffin, again, the ball in his hands. He's quick with the basketball. Had it poked away and stolen by Grambling. Here's Mutilia, but this time he throws it down.
Coach. Mutilia got way up in there on that one, Coach.
He sure did. I guess that's what he likes to do. That's his thing.
Yeah, it
Tearing
is,
down
Coach.
folks' basketball goals. Here's Jamie Mitchell for three. It's off the side of the rim, would hit the top of the backboard, and it will belong to GSU. Yeah, Mutilia, his thing is just going down there, just throwing it down.
Yeah, I tell you, he look like he's jumping off a pogo stick, Coach. He just gets up and defies gravity.
Tell you what, Daeshun tried to knock that away, but couldn't quite get it. As Grambling now trails by 9-8. GSU almost lost the basketball. Here's a three-point attempt, and it is good. Grambling 8th in the league in three-point shooting. And they have taken the lead over JSU 11-9 here in the first half.
And that was Mutilia, Coach. He has all 11 points for Grambling.
Wow.
Nobody else scored for Grambling yet.
Wow. Jamie Mitchell, three-point attempt, no good. Prairie forcing his team down the floor as if they didn't know to do that. They swing it around the perimeter. Into Munoz. 14 to shoot for GSU. Mutilia on the drive, kicking back out. Here's Munoz. Pulls up from the top, shoots, and hits.
Wow. Munoz. Let's see. 6'6" freshman out of Chicago, Illinois, the leading scorer on this Grambling State men's basketball team. And Ruffin shoots and misses. Roderick Coffey comes out of the pack with the basketball. And Grambling throws it out of bounds. Well, Jackson State touches it last, and Grambling will inbound it under their basket.
13:03 to go in the first half. Grambling 13, Jackson State 9. This Grambling team filled with a lot of talent, Coach.
Yeah, they are, Coach. They can shoot the ball. They're on a 7-0 run in the last 2 minutes of this ball game, and Jackson State is on a drought, so they have to play some defense and get a bucket.
There's a foul call off the inbound. So Kobe Butler picks up that foul for Jackson State. That is his first. Kobe out of Marrero, Louisiana. Here's Munoz. Turnaround jumper, no good. Good defense by JSU. Daeshun gets it to Jamie. Jamie for three from the left wing. It rims out. No good. Just skated across the rim and went out of bounds.
They're going to call a foul on number 1 from Grambling, Roderick Coffey.
Roderick Coffey picking up his first personal foul. He's a really good player. JSU will inbound as Coffey comes out of the game for the G-men. Daeshun with it now. Daeshun on the dribble. Right in front of Coach Wayne Brent. Daeshun draws the foul. Now, did Daeshun play for Coach Brent?
I know he played under Coach Sanders. Coach David Sanders, I believe, is who he played under.
12:27 to go. Daeshun at the line for Jackson State. Daeshun, an 86% free throw shooter, one of the best in the league. When I say that,
He drains that first one. He take pride in his free throw shooting.
Cutting the lead to 13-10. Early in the first half, Daeshun, second free throw is good. He hits them both. GSU with the basketball in the front court in their half-court offense, working against that Jackson State defense. Here's a drive by Grambling in the lane. That shot is no good, but a foul was called on Jackson State as Darius Ward was on the move.
That was a great move by Darius Ward, 6'6" grad out of Copeland State. I got a listed coach as the second leading scorer on this Grambling State basketball team.
So Ward will go to the line. He's an 81% free throw shooter, Coach.
Wow.
He's a good player. He scored in double figures 11 times this year for Grambling. First free throw is good. Grambling 14, Jackson State 11. Ward out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's a big old boy, 6'6", 205 pounds.
Wow.
Second free throw is good. He hits them both. And the G-men extend to a 15-11 lead. 12:07 to go. One thing about Daeshun Ruffin, Coach, he rarely comes out of a game.
That's true, Coach.
Here's a shot from the right baseline. It rims out. No good. And Grambling turns it over. He stepped on the line. 11:50 to go. We have a timeout on the floor. It's Jackson State trailing Grambling 15-11. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network. Has 11 points. He's on pace to score 40, Coach. He is the double figures already.
Yeah, wow. And at one point of the game, he had all of Grambling's points.
Wow. He has 11, and there are only two other players that have scored for Grambling, each with 2 points.
Wow.
Daeshun Ruffin with 7 so far for Jackson State. It's pretty much identical. And you have two other players with 2 points for JSU.
Wow.
For the game, Jackson State shooting 36% on 4 of 11 shooting. Grambling 36% on 4 of 11. Coach, they are identical.
Exactly. You're exactly right, Coach. Wow.
Grambling has the advantage when it comes to free throw shooting. They're 6 of 6. JSU 2 of 2. So out of the timeout, JSU will have the basketball. Daeshun Ruffin on the left wing. That shot in the lane is no good by Hoover. And back come the G-men.
Good looking teardrop by Hoover. It just didn't fall for him on that opportunity.
Here's Munoz. Nice move. Shot partially blocked by Jackson State. JSU takes over. Delisle Williams almost threw it away, but kept alive by Jackson State. Daeshun drives, goes up with it, had it blocked. As small as he is, I'm surprised that doesn't happen a lot. He is so crafty with that move. But it doesn't faze him at all. Three-point attempt for Grambling. It's an air ball right into the hands of JSU. Delisle has it for J-State. He's out of Compton. Three-point attempt for the Tigers off the glass.
Wow. Devin Reese, 6'9" senior out of Jackson, Mississippi, banks a three-point shot.
And he cuts Grambling's lead to 1 at 15-14. Devin Reed with that three. GSU trying to respond. Munoz, they swing it out. Three-point attempt for Grambling, and they respond with a three. Wow.
Coach, that was picture-perfect ball movement. Nobody dribbled the basketball, and they passed it to the open man, and Ricky Ballard drains the three for Grambling State.
Extending their lead to 18-14. Back come the JSU Tigers. Daeshun Ruffin with 7 points so far in the ball game. Daeshun drive. Wow. Did the shot count?
Let's see, Coach. Let's see.
I think the whistle blew before he made his move.
Yeah, they didn't count it.
Look how did he do that, Coach? Goodness
I
gracious.
don't know.
Mo Williams, he told all the fans how many times you're going to get a Daeshun Ruffin here, so come out and see it.
Yeah, in basketball terminology, football terminology, back in the day, this almost like watching a player that you've never seen before, like a Marcus Dupree or something type.
Absolutely. 9 to shoot for JSU. Daeshun behind the three-point line, shoots, in rims out. Jackson State with the offensive rebound. The basket is good, and a foul. That basket made by Rayvon Thomas.
6'9" Rayvon Thomas.
Out of Detroit, Michigan.
How many times, Coach, you think you're going to have a 7-foot center squared up with Daeshun Ruffin in the open court like that?
Wow.
And Daeshun still got a shot on him.
Absolutely. With Rayvon with his Skelly Furniture and 1 free throw attempt. It is no good.
In the rim and just bounces out.
And he's a pretty good free throw shooter. 77% it just rimmed out. Somebody's been fooling around with these
It's
goals.
got to be, Coach.
Yeah.
These goals remind you of the goals at the fair.
Absolutely. What a steal by Daeshun. He lays it up. He's incredible, Coach.
He is, Coach. He's asking the official, why didn't he call the foul on that? I agree with him.
Tied at 18. We saw a guy a moment ago. He said, I want to come see Daeshun Ruffin play. I think he's enjoying himself right now. Foul call on Jackson State. That's Reed picking up that foul. We're tied at 18. Munoz did a good job
brothers. I'm sorry.
Yes. Missed that one. Free throw. He's a 63% free throw shooter. He averages 12 points a game, scored 23 against Hampton. Wow. Now this year he's over 14 from three-point range. Romeo is just a freshman. Second free throw is good, and Grambling back out in front at 19-18. 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Thank you for joining us here on SWAT TV and the Tiger Sports Network. Watching SWAT's top scorer in Daeshun Ruffin, wearing number 24.
7-footers on him, Coach.
Put it up. Coach, I'm going to tell you, Coach, he is a little machine.
He is.
Coach, he ain't
He
real.
kind of like this machine I'm operating here, Coach.
He ain't real.
He's not, Coach.
Okay, here's Grambling coming right back. I tell you what, this Grambling team, man, they can. When Jackson State makes a shot, they come right back down.
Back, Coach. Coach, that ought to be on Sports Center. The 7-foot center holding Daeshun. He drains the three-point shot.
Lyle Williams can't finish, but Jackson State with the follow-up slam.
Wow. Number 20, Rayvon Thomas follows up with the two-handed jam.
We're tied at 22. This may be a good one today, Coach.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be free throws and layups.
Ooh, what a block by Jackson State underneath. Oh my, the ball goes back to Jackson State.
It's Devin Reed.
Devin Reed. Did somebody say Devin Reed? 7:28 to go here in the first half. We got a good one. Jackson State and Grambling all tied at 2-2. 22. We're back after this 1-minute break with the Tigers. Yeah, the Tigers Sports Network.
Tiger fans, we have some special guests in the building this evening. We have Utica Middle School, Colton Edwards Middle School, and Torrey Middle School. They are
Welcome back to the Hallmark Hyundai broadcast booth. Rob J. Ken Lewis bringing you the play-by-play story. So far in this game, it's been a battle between Daeshun Ruffin and Jamil Mutalib. Patrick Prairie, the second, former FAMU coaches and now the new head coach at Grambling. Mo Williams in his fourth season at Jackson State. He's a former NBA All-Star and NBA champion. Won a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With your best friend, right, Coach?
No comment. Out of the Porter's Insurance timeout, Jackson State back with the basketball. Tigers in the front court to my left. Ruffin from the top. Ruffin with 11 points so far in the game. Ruffin drive. Nice dish inside. And a foul called on Grambling.
Wow, Coach. I would hate to be on the defensive end of Daeshun Ruffin coming at me with the basketball.
That was a nice look to Rayvon Thomas. But I tell you what, man, Daeshun has great vision.
He really does.
Rayvon back at the line now for Jackson State. He's a 6'9 senior out of Detroit, Michigan. Rayvon's free throw is no good. It rimmed out. Rayvon 0 for 2 from the foul line so far tonight. All right, what is going on here to our right, Coach?
It's Esco speaking to us over there, Coach.
So Rayvon, second free throw attempt is good. Jackson State back out in front, this time at 23-22. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Grambling hadn't played in a while because of inclement weather that forced them not to play. And I tell you what, they're shooting from the outside really well, Coach.
Coach, they're shooting the ball. Roger Coffey drains a three.
And Grambling back out in front at 25-23.
If you want anybody to shoot the three for Grambling, it's Coffey. He's shooting right at 47%.
Jamie Mitchell attempts a three. It's no good. Went out of bounds. Last touch by the blue and white Tigers. 6:25 to go in the first half.
Look like all the courtside seats are taken this afternoon, Coach.
Absolutely. Here's another three-point attempt for Grambling, and it is good. That's Darius Ward knocking down that three.
Wow.
That quieted this crowd as Grambling goes up 28-23.
And Grambling shooting 5 of 11 at 46% from the three-point strike.
What a pass by Daeshun. Daeshun now behind the three-point line. Daeshun shoots and hits again.
Coach, I know it's like we're being redundant, but, I mean, every shot is just like something we've never seen before.
He has 13 points so far in the game, Coach.
Can we go ahead and name him SWAC Player of the Year?
And the Howell Trophy Player of the Year.
Yes, exactly, Coach.
Yeah, no doubt. Munoz spins, goes up. Munoz hits the floor. Ball went out of bounds, last touch by Jackson State. Now, Coach, you see how hard Munoz hit that floor?
Yeah, what would happen if that was you, Coach?
Well, if that were me hit the floor like that, after I got through crying.
Wait, will it be a small cry?
It's going to be like, But they just hop right back up,
They
Coach.
jump right back up.
They just jump right back up, Coach. Ooh, it was a deep three. Oh, my goodness. That went in and came back out by Ward. Grambling with the offensive rebound. Munoz, what a move by Munoz.
Munoz went in the air and it almost looked like, not compared him to Michael Jordan, but he had it in his right hand and switched it over to his left hand and laid it up.
Coach, he ain't no freshman.
No, he's not a freshman, Coach.
That boy ain't no freshman.
There's no way.
It's Jackson State trailing by 5. Grambling with its largest lead of the night. Here's Daeshun. Daeshun pulls up from the left side off the glass, and it's good.
Coach, the defenders from Grambling going to be dizzy when they get on the bus tonight. They're going to still see, it's going to be sights of Daeshun in their sleep.
Wow. JSU has cut the lead to 3, 30-27. Daeshun Ruffin with 15 points. Another three-pointer by Grambling.
Wow.
Goodness gracious, Coach, they came in here 8th in the league in three-point shooting. Have they missed any?
Not this half. Not this last 2 minutes, Coach, of this half.
4:13 to go here in the first half. Grambling leading JSU 33-27. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network. State trailing Grambling 33-27. Daeshun Ruffin with 15 points here in the first half. Jamil Mutalib with 14 for Grambling. Jamil 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He is 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, 4 of 6 from the floor. Daeshun 6 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, 2 of 2 from the foul line for his 15 points.
Wow.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the first half. The Tigers of Jackson State trailing 33-27. Daeshun right in front of Coach Creary. Daeshun gets it out to Hoover, back to Daeshun. Quick pass to Jamie Mitchell Jr. Here's Hoover for the long shot, no good. Long rebound goes to Jamie Mitchell. Ball loose. And they call a jump ball. As Grambling, well, they call a foul on Mutalib. Grambling by 6. With 3:39 to go before the half. JSU will inbound the basketball, get it into Hoover. Hoover out to Jamie Mitchell. Mitchell drives the lane, goes over the right hand, no good, and he will draw the foul.
Well, Coach, they got DJ Thomas on the push in the back.
Trying to look at it. Okay, you didn't really get to see it there, but yeah, DT is called for that foul. Patrick Creary in his first season here at Grambling came over from Florida A&M.
Yeah, last time he was here, Coach, he almost had to get escorted out the gym.
He sure did.
Correct, Coach?
He sure did. Here's Darius Ward. He's had a good game so far tonight. Oh, a missed slam by Munoz. It goes out of bounds. That was a freshman move. He's got a lot of talent, though. I like this Munoz.
Yeah, Coach, and his coach lets him play. He's a really good athlete as well as a really good basketball player.
He averages 12 points a game. Wasn't able to get that dunk to go down. And Jackson State will have it. Devin Reed drives, puts it up, and a foul was called. Jackson, Mississippi. You watch the replay on Swag TV. Reed goes up, and the officials call a foul. Coach Creary didn't like it. As Reed will go to the line for Jackson State, a 78% free throw shooter. He played at Louisiana Tech before coming here to Jackson State. It's the first, cutting the lead to 5. 33-28.
Coach, we got a lot of people listening to us. Got a text that a hometown friend of mine, Kenny Smith. I say he's from Rectangle, Mississippi.
Where does that go? Three-point attempt.
It's on the backside of Clinton.
That basket by Grambling is good. That was Randarius Jones out of Monroe, Louisiana, extending GSU's lead to 35-29. G-Men in front with under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Ruffin in the lane. Ruffin lost the basketball. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Grambling. The G-Men looking to extend the lead. They go down low, and another basket by Jones. And Grambling starting to pull away as they lead at 37-29.
Coach Jones looked like a defensive end.
Absolutely. 1:53 to go before the half. So Jones picks up that foul for Grambling. Again, he's played previously at Troy, scored 13 against Southern Miss and 10 against FAMU. Back at the line for Jackson State is Daeshun Ruffin. Ruffin 2 of 2 so far from the line tonight, making 3 of 3.
Just like that, 16 points for Daeshun Ruffin.
Wow, 16 points already. Cuts the lead to 7. Second free throw is no good.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to beat himself up over that, Coach.
Over that one missed free throw.
1:46 left. Clock moving. Munoz has it for GSU. Munoz penetrates, goes up with it, can't get it to go. And it will be Jackson State's basketball.
Wow.
The officials tonight, Byron Evans, Jeremy Campbell, and Kale Saloy. Hope I pronounced everybody's name right.
And Hoover will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
This is Hoover's first trip to the free throw line tonight. Hoover, an 88% free throw shooter. Had a big game against Arkansas. He scored 19 and 15 against Alabama A&M. Hoover hits the first. The lead is down to 6.
Hoover was an amazing high school basketball player out of Yazoo City High.
Missed the second free throw. Jackson State trails by 6. Darius Ward lost the basketball, but he gets it over to Roderick Coffey. Ricky Ballard has it in his hands, back to Coffey. Coffey being played by Ruffin. 10 to shoot for Grambling. Munoz in the lane. Munoz pump fakes. Munoz goes up, can't finish. Tipped around, controlled by Jackson State. Here comes Daeshun Ruffin. Ruffin in the lane. Ruffin tries to draw the foul. It went out of bounds. They don't call a foul, but it is Jackson State's basketball.
Coach, I think I got the right way to defend Daeshun. Don't defend him. The defender just kind of got out the way, and Daeshun lost the ball.
He was looking to lean up against somebody, and he fell down when he got out of the way. You're exactly right, Coach. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Oh, that ball poked away by GSU. Jackson State keeps it alive. 10 to shoot for JSU. Jamie Mitchell goes up, can't finish. Rebound goes to the G-Men. Oh, and they call traveling.
Yeah,
Bro, he played pity pat with the ball.
pad and ping pong and everything.
Do they call double dribble? Do they call that anymore?
Every now and then.
He played Uno with the ball.
Pity pat.
Checker. Chinese checker.
Jacks.
Double Dutch. Let me leave him alone. Juggling. 29 seconds to go. Coming up on the Tiger Sports Network at the half, conversation with a couple of members of the JSU Tiger Funds, one being President Jesse Thompson.
Wow.
Here from Jesse Thompson and what the JSU Tiger Fund is doing. Wow, Daeshun missed another free throw.
Wow, Coach. He may not sleep tonight.
Wow. Listen at the hecklers over there.
They coaching. They coaching.
Listen at them, Coach. I mean, it's just a pack-up. I would say their age is probably 80 and above. Ought to be somewhere with their feet in some kind of salt water.
You think they got some peppermint over there, Coach?
Oh, they got plenty. And peanuts. 21 seconds. 21 seconds to go. Grambling 37, JSU 32. Clock down to 10, down to 9. And a foul called on Ree. As Ward was making his move, Ree picks up that foul with 5.8 seconds left here in the first half.
Yeah, that foul won't make Coach Williams happy at all with 5.8 seconds left in the half.
Absolutely. So Ward is at the line. Ward, a really good free throw shooter, Coach. Again, an 81% free throw shooter.
I tell you, this Grambling State team, you look at them, Coach, they are a great group of looking athletes. They all built similar. They look like they can play football, wide receiver, defensive end, and they all got really similar games. And I tell you, Coach, this is a really good ball team here.
Can't figure Grambling out. They come into this game, loses a 3 in a row as he missed that free throw. 3 seconds left. Daeshun quickly into the front court. Can't get it off before the end of the first half. Again, Grambling coming into this game 2-3 in conference play, 8-10 overall. They lost 3 in a row. Jackson State is 5-2, tied for second place with FAMU, having defeated FAMU on last Saturday. And Coach, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I tell you, I'm used to talking about the turnover ratio, but Jackson State has protected the ball, only 4th turnover. Grambling has 5, but we have to tip our hats off to Grambling State, Coach. They are shooting the basketball very well. When you shoot 40% from the three-point strike, 6 of 15, and you're consistent on the free throw line, they had missed but 2 free throws. I don't know much what else Jackson State can do right now, but get more scoring, balanced scoring from other people on the team other than Daeshun Ruffin.
And especially when they're on the road, Grambling on the road, shooting this well the arc like
yes. Wow, Coach, I tell you. I guess Coach Mo, and I know he will, he'll get the troops ready, and they'll come out ready for the second half.
Well, Coach, what more can you say about Daeshun?
Wow. He is amazing, Coach. I tell you, this guy, I know there's no way you can measure heart, but heart and tenacity and grit and just looking at the other person saying, I'm going to defeat you. He has all of that in one package. I mean, Coach, we call it poetry in motion, AI, unreal, robot, rough in the swag. I'm going to call it ragu because it's in there. Whatever you need is in there.
Wow. All right, we are at the half. Jackson State trailing Grambling by the score of 37-32. At the half, Daeshun Ruffin with 17 points in this game. All right, stay with us. If you're watching us on SWAC TV, we'll be back in a moment. If you're listening to us on SWAC Radio or Jackson State Radio, JSU Radio, and the SIP FM, we got a Blue Cross Blue Shield at the half report. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network.
SWAC TV is sponsored by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Get the gear in here to have fun out there. Official sporting goods retailer of the SWAC. Cricket. Smile. You're on Cricket. Home Depot. Powered by purpose to champion HBCUs. Nike. Official sponsor of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Gatorade. Is it in you? Pepsi. Official partner of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And GM, proud sponsor of the SWAC.
For his vision of SWAC TV, I mean, this is one of the best things that could have ever happened to the SWAC, where every school is being prominently shown during their athletic activities. How about that, Coach?
Coach, we on TV, Coach.
All right, the Jackson State Sonic Boom of the South Marching Band in attendance. You look at the halftime stats. Grambling leading 37-32, but it's pretty much even except for three-point shooting, Coach, where Grambling has outshot JSU 40% to 22%.
Yeah, it's even across the board, except what you say in the three-point shot. Rebounding, Grambling leads about 4, 19-15. And, Coach, I tell you, this Grambling team is a tough team to deal with. They got shooters all around the court. And when you look at the scoring, Nunez, who's the leading scorer for the team, I believe he's under his average so far. So he hasn't gotten open or free yet. So you're going to have to lock him down on defense this game.
Coach, how do these teams each and every week know that Daeshun Ruffin is going to be the guy with the ball and putting up the points, and they can't stop him?
Coach, it's one of those things where, you know, it's kind of like when it rains outside.
Yeah.
You prepare for it, but you don't know what's coming at you until you experience it. So I tell you, Coach, Daeshun is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. But I tell you, Coach, he's not only a one-in-a-lifetime talent, he's a one-in-a-lifetime type of person.
Second half is underway. Jackson State operates in the front court to our right. Daeshun in the lane has a shot partially blocked. And Grambling will come away with it. Leading 37-32. I want to say hello to Stephanie McKenzie Foster. She is a Mississippi House of Representative. Representative?
Yes, sir.
Call it representative.
Yes, sir.
Shot by Grambling.
And Senator Hilton Frazier is in the house, Coach.
He always has the best interest of Jackson State.
He and his beautiful wife.
I think one of the big issues is getting Jackson State to stadium.
You know, they say knock it in the bleachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked that one in the bleachers.
I noticed him in the face. He didn't be like that. You know how they do that on the hill.
Yes, sir, on the slit.
They shine. Jamie Mitchell struggled with his shot here this afternoon. They shine has him firing as the shot clock is winding down. Goes out of bounds and it will go back to the G-men.
Jackson State gonna have to get some more scoring from other areas. Daeshun is the only one in double figures at this point of the game, and Coach he looks exhausted.
Jackson State basketball brought to the park this season by the County Line Fish House. Their Monday special is a 5-piece wings, fries, and bread, and drink for $8. All right, here comes Grambling now trying to extend the lead. They only scored here in the second half. DSU been off for a while. Treacherous storm made them play travel. Was not able to play all quarter, so the ball went out. Foul is called on Grambling. That's Ricky Ballard. That's 2 on Ballard. He's out of Coral Springs, Florida. He can fill it up as well. He scored 20 against UC Riverside, 19 against Norfolk.
Wow, as we alluded to earlier, Coach, they got some really good balanced attack on this Grambling State University men's basketball team. You just don't know who to guard.
Daeshun again in the lane, gets it out to Rayvon Thomas. Rayvon knocks it down.
Wow, great job. Somebody got to be open if they double team Daeshun.
Rayvon cuts the lead down to 2 at 37-30. Look at this. Every wow.
Coach Ricky Ballard, 6'7" senior out of West Georgia, transfer from West Georgia, drains a 3. He's shooting a blistering 47% from the three-point stripe.
Grambling back up by 5, 40-35. Hoover from the top of the key, had it knocked away. He keeps it alive though. 10 to shoot for JSU. Jamie Mitchell Jr. with it now. Right of the lane, baseline. Jamie goes up, actually tried to draw a foul, couldn't get it to go. Mid shot, offensive rebound by JSU, and a loose ball foul called on the J-State Tigers.
Wow.
Tiger foul charged to Rayvon, second.
2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jackson State down 5, 40-35. JSU last led 23-22. It's been all Grambling since. Nice crowd on this cold Saturday afternoon. Another foul call on JSU. This foul is on Devin Reed.
Grambling ran the pick and roll. The guy that was rolling, number 21, Devin Franklin. He was grabbing the ball. Devin Reed ran into him and committed the foul. He at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Franklin, a 67% free throw shooter. First attempt is good. The G-Men extend to a 41-35 lead here on this Saturday evening in Jackson, Mississippi on a cold temperature. Last I checked, it was 1 degree.
Coach,
It's 17.
17, that's 1 degree to us in Mississippi.
Here's Daeshun in the lane, had it knocked away, but he draws the foul. Does it so well. He has drawn 5 fouls so far tonight.
Second team foul.
Looked like he had 2 shots. Daeshun is 4-6, coach.
4-6 on the line. First attempt is good. 41-36. Grambling with the lead. And Jackson State coached by Mo Williams. Assistant coaches Trey Johnson, Tyler Adams, Keith Williams, Khalil Spencer, Kadarius Williams. Terrence McGrew is the manager for the Tigers. Daeshun hit them both. And the lead is 41-37 Grambling.
Your coach, I was sitting here thinking about Daeshun Ruffin. He was amazed. The crowd, right in, right out. We forget that this young man had to rehab from 2 torn ACLs.
Had a torn ACL when he played at Ole Miss. Came here, had a torn ACL during practice on his other knee. Coach, ain't no way I will be out there playing. I asked one of his coaches, how is he not apprehensive about getting out there?
I'm telling you, he hadn't slowed down. I mean, coach, he's a machine, coach.
Shot in the lane, Grambling off the glass, and it is good. This Grambling team is pretty tough.
Devin Franklin, 6'8" freshman out of Terrell, Texas.
Terrell, Texas, the hometown of Jamie Foxx. And coming into this game, losers of 3 in a row. They lost to Bethune, Fairview, and Southern. Here's Jamie Mitchell. Mitchell from the top. Out to Hoover for 3. It's in and out. Wow. Too much spin on it. Back come the G-Men. Shot in the lane. It's good off the glass.
There's Franklin again for the G-Men.
Grambling up by 8. 15:51 to go. Here in the second half. Daeshun with a deep 3. It's good. Wow, that 3. Skelly.
It's 22 points for Daeshun Ruffin.
Lead is down to 5, 45-40. Grambling, plenty of time in this game.
We'll get the crowd in the ball game, coach.
I don't understand. Grambling throws it away.
All but your hecklers over there, we don't hear anybody.
Anybody. All right, a timeout with 15-18 to go. We'll take a 1-minute break as well. It's Grambling 45, Jackson State 40. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports. JSU has done a good job of containing Mutilip. He has 14 points, but he's perfect from the free throw line, 4 of 4. Daeshun, 7 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 3 from three-point, and he's 6 of 8 from the free throw line. All right, out of the Porter's Insurance timeout, JSU with basketball. Separate him. And I don't know who he was being separated from.
Daeshun Ruffin. Look at the replay, coach.
Yeah, Daeshun, he'll talk to him.
Well, they're going to review it, coach, and they like Daeshun pushed him in the chest. I don't know what this is going to come out to be. Look. Okay, so they wrestling with each other.
Okay, yeah, Daeshun pushed it underneath the basket. Daeshun only 5'11". Yeah. Now, what will they call this, coach?
It's going to go all the way back to the beginning of the play. They were both wrestling with each other. And it's going to be a call by the official, and they have huddled up trying to come out with a solution to this issue. It might be an offset call, non-flagrant call on both players.
And you can see Daeshun getting ready to make his move. And Devin Franklin got into a little shoving match underneath the basketball. Okay, so you see he and Devin doing some pushing Daeshun with the last push. That's when both teams came in and separated everybody. I'll tell you what, Daeshun, he ain't scared, though.
No, he's scared.
No. He need to be my bodyguard with these old folk over here.
I appreciate both teams getting in between both players.
Yeah.
Well, looking it on to another level of frustration on the court.
Monday night, Jackson State will host Southern University. Earlier today, the JSU women defeated Grambling. Jalea Cotton with 6 straight free throws down the stretch. They'll pull out that win for Jackson State. Let's take a look while they're doing that. SWAC Energy scoreboard and other games across the conference. On the men's side, Arkansas Pine Bluff leading Mississippi Valley 59-50 with 7 minutes to go there. Alcorn trailing Southern 53-49 with about 12 minutes left in that one. Midway through the first is Prairie View leading Texas Southern 31-20. Alabama A&M with a 19-5 lead over FAMU early in the first. And Alabama State falls to Bethune-Cookman 69-54.
So they gave Daeshun a personal foul, and Grambling inbounds the ball.
Grambling with a 5-point lead at 45-40. Plenty of time here in the second half.
Yeah, coach, and it's going to take the officials to get control of what's going on.
Oh, nothing like that. Take a look at it again. Daeshun was
Tiger fouls on Daeshun.
Daeshun.
Yeah, he got into the player, coach, and he kind of sold it at the end. Yeah. he too agile to just flop on the floor like that.
Didn't like that call.
No, he didn't like it.
It was the right call.
It really was. Great job by the official.
Munoz from the top shoots it short. Right for the loose ball. The Grambling player on the floor.
And this is what you're going to see from the last 14 minutes of this game. That the official called it really, really tight. Foul him out, coach.
All right, here's Jackson State now. Rayvon Thomas puts it up and puts it in.
Great reverse left hand teardrop by Rayvon Thomas in the middle of the lane.
I think Noah's going to start depending on Rayvon a little bit more this year, coach. He's a good player.
He's a good player, coach. He defends well, he rebounds well, and he shoots the basketball extremely well in the paint.
Made at Central State. Comes right down.
Munoz goes to the basket and scored for the Tigers of Grambling State.
Extending their lead to 47-42. Daeshun drives against Devin Franklin. Those two got into it a moment ago.
It's going to get really serious in the middle because every little touch foul that we call.
Daeshun does that well, man.
Yeah, he's a magnet to the foul, making the other team foul.
Let's not get too much out of hand.
No, I think the officials are doing the right thing. If you touch somebody, you're gonna get foul call on you. That'll keep them from putting too many hands on each other.
Maybe Mitchell looking to get that ball too. Open player, 6 to shoot. Shot clock down the floor. Daeshun steps back, shoots. No good. Ball bounces. Oh!
I hope he's
Goodness.
Mitchell hit fake, and I believe that's Munoz. No, I'm sorry. Mutilate went up to block the shot, and Jamie Mitchell stayed on the floor. Unfortunately, he went down head first. And I think he's going to be fine, Coach. But no malicious act on Jamie Mitchell's part.
And look at it there on SWAT TV. Daeshun was trying to get rid of it after the shot clock was down to 2. Jamie got it, put the fake on, went up with it, and Jamil Woodley hit the floor. He is okay. You never want to say, so you got some lady over here. He's faking. He's faking. He's faking.
He jumped about 6 feet in the air and fell on his chest and fell. Great job by the officials. Great job by both Jamie Mitchell and Moonlay.
So Jamil comes out. He is okay.
Yes.
But he did foul Jamie Mitchell Jr., so Jamie will go to the line for Jackson State. Jamie is 78% free throw shooter, averages 12 points a game, which is 18th best in the conference. 13:28 to go in the second half. Grambling's lead is 47-42. Jamie Mitchell, this is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He knocks down the first of his Miskelly's Furniture free throws.
Mutilate was not only taken out because of that fall, Coach, but he has 3 fouls and he's a leading scorer in his Grambling State basketball team.
Looked ugly. He appears to be okay. Jamie hit them both. The lead is 47-44 Grambling. 13:28 to play. All right, now these fans are waking up a little bit.
Yes.
Urging on the defense. And in the front court, 2 hour left. Ward, being played by Thomas. It's over to Robert Coffey. Another 3-quarter and it is good.
Coach, these guys can shoot the basketball. That's Ricky Ballard, I believe. Grambling State.
Back up to 6 for Grambling. Wow, they can shoot the 3.
39%, Coach. 39% tonight.
Jackson State throws it away. Jackson State assistant coach Tyler Adams not happy with that. He was upset.
Yeah, he was, Coach. Coach, if you played ball and the coach did you like that and looked at you like that, what would you do?
That be my last game. That be my final going out of bed. If a coach holler at me like that, stomp his feet in front of everybody, that'll be my final going out of business game, and that'll be his last game as a coach. When he go to the hospital and say, he did all that to him?
They must don't know you friends with the baseball coach here. And you can go ball up there at any moment, Coach.
All right, Coffey picks up his 3rd, coach. All right, 12:41 to go. Jackson State trailing 50-44 coming out of the ball game for Jackson State is Delia Williams. Daeshun Ruffin, Hoover. Thomas. On the floor for JSU and Jamie Mitchell. They are your Jackson 5. 16 to shoot. Tipped around. Stolen by Grambling. G-Man 3-on-1 break. And Munoz lays it up and in. 52-44 Grambling. Coming up on 12 minutes to go. Daeshun. Nice look to DeAndre Thomas, who scores off the play.
Great job, D.T. Thomas.
Need back down to 6. 3-point attempt for Grambling off the back iron this time. Tipped around right into the hands of the G-men. Another 3-point attempt. It is no good. Tipped around, went out of bounds off the hands of Thomas again. 11:45 to go. We have another timeout. Brought to you by Porter's Insurance. And we'll take a break as well. You're watching Swag TV on the Tiger Sports Network. How you get the job? Bring you the play-by-play story. Coach, I tell you, who is for real this year, the Alcorn Lady Braves.
Wow, Coach.
They defeated Southern today, 69-56.
And, Coach, you got to put this in perspective. Their top player transferred,
Yes,
Brown, and they're doing as well as they are this year.
I think they said that was a welcome transfer.
There was no resistance.
Yeah, there was no resistance. So, out of the timeout, GSU with the basketball. And a 52-46 lead.
In a reverse coat. Can we say ooh again? Ooh wee.
Grambling extends to a 54-46 lead. Lead up to 8 cross-court pass. Jackson State circling around, 14 to shoot. Here's a wide open Hoover from the right baseline. Is in and out. No good. Wow, he normally knocks that down. Ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Daeshun Ruffin.
They got away with one there, Coach. I think that went off the Grambling guy.
Yeah. Can they review that?
Yeah, they call it. Coach Bo call a review.
They're about to inbound this basketball. Nick Mobley called for a review. Coach Mo is, I don't think they're going to review this.
They're not, Coach. The coach has to initiate the review.
All right, so Grambling inbounds. They've gotten a break with that. Here's Munoz. Munoz in the lane, goes up, and
Coach, he's not a freshman, Coach. He's not a freshman.
that boy ain't no freshman.
No.
Grambling extends to a 10-point lead.
Coach, can we say it like that? That man is not a freshman, Coach.
No, sir. Missed shot by Jackson State. Back comes Grambling. Grambling with this largest lead at
Another
10.
three, Coach. Another three, Coach. Ward brings a three.
Grambling 59, Jackson State 46. Here's Daeshun. Goes up with a floater and hits. Wow. Is he okay, Coach?
He okay, I guarantee you, Coach. You know don't have to worry about Daeshun. He's going to pop up.
Lead down to 11. Daeshun with that basket and will go to the line for the and one for Jackson State. Daeshun Ruffin right now with 24 points in this game.
Can we go ahead and say SWAC player of the year, Coach?
Oh, no doubt about it. I'd say he's the best player in the conference and in the state.
I say it too. And I rank him among national players.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Daeshun Ruffin out of Callaway High School, played at Ole Miss, injured his knee, came to Jackson State, injured his other knee, sat out another year. He hits the and one. Lead back down to 10. Listen to the hecklers over here. They getting a little rowdy.
They look like a choir over there, Coach.
Yeah, they're getting a little rowdy over there. Okay, and a travel call. So Jackson State with a chance to cut it to 8, maybe even 7 with a 3. Just can't take the eye off Daeshun Ruffin.
You can't, Coach. You can't.
When he has the basketball. JSU trailing 59-49. Daeshun behind the back. Daeshun penetrates. Double team. Draws another foul.
This foul is on number 3, Ricky Ballard. That's his fourth.
I mean, look at this, Coach. They double team him, and he's still able to make something happen.
2 shots for Daeshun.
Okay, now Cook has got to sit down here. The guy in front of us,
Yes.
he's got to get somewhere and sit down. Daeshun at the free throw line and hits the free throw. The lead is down to 9. Trying to see what's happening. Daeshun hit them both. Trying to see. That's all right. That's all right, brother. That's all right, brother. You good, brother Cook. Jackson State, 59-51. 9:29 to go.
Possession, Grambling.
The announcer said the possession Grambling. So it's 9:29 to go. G-Man will inbound the basketball. This will be Roderick Coffey triggering the ball in. To Munoz. He just
Coach, he is
trying to have it away,
amazing.
though.
Yeah, he is. I tell you, he's at 15 points right now.
How have they lost 3 in a row coming into this game?
I don't have a clue. This is a really good men's basketball team.
There's Daeshun there. Coming up on 9 minutes to go. Jamie Mitchell for 3. It's in and out. All of Jackson State threes have been right on point, but they just rims out.
Rim out. I'm telling you, Coach. And we saw it in the ladies' game also.
I think old Patrick Prairie put some shoe shine or something in his goal, bro. Under 9 minutes to go. Here's Munoz again, working against Daeshun. They work it into the hands of Munoz. It will go back to Jackson State.
Look at Coach. Look at Coach. Who is he talking to, Coach? I don't know. He got a little friend in the air.
He got his assistant coach trying to pull him away. You know, there's a history between
Yes.
he and Mo Williams. It goes back to the SWAC
It is, Coach.
tournament last year. Mo told him, checkout time is at 11. When he was with FAMU. And I don't think he forgot about that.
He didn't, Coach.
There's Daeshun, 14 to shoot. Daeshun for 3.
Wow.
Lead down to 7. responds. Here's that three-pointer. It's blocked. Jackson State has it, but Grambling came away with it. Ball loose, picked up by Daeshun.
How did he get that ball, Coach?
I don't know. Daeshun with another three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound goes to the G-men. Coach, I don't know how he got that.
I don't know either. Coach, it's almost unfair that we believe every shot Daeshun take, it should go in.
Coach, I think he's at 29 points, if I'm not mistaken.
He's at 30 points, Coach.
Wow.
He is 30 points.
30 points again. 7:33 to go. Jackson State trailing 61-54. I didn't run the preacher off, did I?
I think he ran himself off.
We'll take a 1 minute break. We'll take a 1 minute break. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network.
He said on the radio he could hear you clear. It wasn't nothing wrong with the sound on the girls' game.
It wasn't. Welcome back to the Athletic Center Assembly Center. Daeshun Ruffin with 30 points.
Wow.
30 points, Coach.
I tell
Again.
you.
Wow. So out of the Porter's Insurance timeout, Grambling with the basketball, leading 61-54. Here's Munoz from the top of the key, shot no good. Strong rebound by Jamie Mitchell and a foul called on Grambling.
Yeah, that's going to be on Devin Franklin. Jamie Mitchell was going for that rebound. Looked like Jamie Mitchell will be up for a 1-and-1.
Well, Prairie didn't like that.
And that's 5 on Franklin, Coach.
Devin Franklin, boy, that's a big loss for Grambling.
It is.
He's a big old boy.
He is, Coach. Really good ball player.
He leads with 5 points in this game. 7:19 to go. Tigers trail by 7, 61-54. JSU's last lead, as you mentioned, Coach, was early in the first half.
This game has really been deceptive because it looks like Jackson State is, the way they're playing, should be leading this game, but they'll come out of a drought, score a lot of points, and all of a sudden, Grambling will start raining threes from everywhere.
Coach, Grambling has hit 9 threes in this game.
Wow.
They're 9 of 24. Jackson State 5 of 17. But half of those shots have been right in, and they just came right back out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going.
He normally has, he's in double figures, which would make this game a little bit closer. But right now it's still close, 61-54. SWAC TV doubleheader weekend. Next Saturday's game, you got Prairie View and Bethune-Cookman, Texas Southern, FAMU, Alabama State, Grambling, Alabama A&M, and Southern. And then you have Alcorn, Arkansas Pine Bluff, and JSU, and Mississippi Valley. But again, man, let me just say congratulations to Coach Nate Gilbert of the Alcorn Lady Braves. They are off to a fantastic start in the conference.
Coach, when we saw him here, Coach, I tell you, they play hard for their coach.
Out of the timeout, Jamie Mitchell from the free throw line. These free throws brought to you by Miss Kelly's Furniture. Makes 1 out of 2. And the lead is 61-55 with 7:14 to go. Clock is moving. GSU with the basketball. Munoz with 15 points in the ball game for JSU. Coming up in the month of February, a big SWAC softball roundup here at Jackson State. 3-point attempt for Grambling. It's no good, but an offensive rebound by the G-men.
And Coach, apparently they corrected the foul. Franklin didn't foul out the game. He's still in the basketball game. Actually, he was the one that got that rebound and was called for traveling. Coach.
I don't know. They look like no traveling.
You didn't hear the hecklers over there. He said,
All right, and this ball goes back to Grambling.
Yeah, it looked like an offensive foul. That may have been a makeup call.
Do they do that, Coach?
Oh, they do that, Coach.
Coach, I thought the mixer that was needed was to be used for something. You just put it in the closet. Missed shot by GSU. Here comes Jackson State. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Daeshun Ruffin with 30 points in the game. He draws another foul.
Wow.
He has drawn 10 fouls in this game, Coach.
Wow.
Now, he has 3 personal fouls, but he has drawn 9 fouls in the game. What are you talking about? All right, Daeshun back at the line. He is 9 of 11. Who has a flash in these days and times?
I know, Coach. I don't know.
Do not use your flash.
That's That's 31 points for Daeshun. It's 10 of 12 from the free throw line. And there's 32. 11 of 13.
The lead is down to 4, 61-57. GSU with it, working it down low to Munoz. Munoz working against Thomas. 9 to shoot for Grambling. Here's a three-pointer tip. It is off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Jackson State. And a foul is going to be called on Grambling again.
It's going to be on Franklin, number 21.
Franklin out of Terrell, Texas. Reed made him readjust that shot. Oh, so he knocked Daeshun to the floor. You see how hard Daeshun hit that floor, Coach?
Jump right up, Coach.
Goodness gracious, he's tough, Coach.
Yeah, he is. And Daeshun, another free throw made.
Grambling's lead is 61-58. Boy, he hit that floor hard, Coach. If I ever hit floor hard like that, I'm calling the police. He missed a second.
Oh, he missed a second.
The lead is down to 3 for Grambling, under 6 minutes to go. This game is eerily similar to the FAMU game. Those threes started not to go down. They go inside. No good. Here comes Jackson State. Tigers with a chance to tie it or pull to within 1. Daeshun from the top, being played by Munoz for 3.
Coach, wow. That's 36 points for Daeshun Ruffin.
We're tied at 61. Grambling going underneath, shot no good. Here comes Jackson State, under 5 minutes to go. Daeshun again. They cannot stop him. They can't contain him. Ball loose. Jackson State keeping it alive. Shot for 3, it's no good. Thomas with the rebound for JSU. DT being clobbered underneath. Got a foul called on Grambling. Coach, does Daeshun Ruffin ever get tired?
He doesn't, Coach. I'm just telling you.
Watch this. He just pulled from the top and hit it over Munoz.
Coach, he has played 35 minutes today.
Coach, what's going to happen when he leaves? They got to find him some more time. like the quarterback at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Find him some more years, man. If they give him some more years, get Daeshun another year.
That's right. I agree with you, Coach. COVID,
Oh, my goodness.
whooping cough, some kind of year.
Yeah, they got to come up with something. Now, because he was injured at Ole Miss.
That's right.
He didn't play. He came here. He was injured. Didn't play. They got to find him another
Coach,
year.
I agree. He got one more year.
He
Coach.
got another year, Coach. All right. We have another timeout on the floor. We're tied at 61. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network. At the free throw line is DeAndre Thomas. Transfer from Southern, hits the first free throw. Second free throw is no good. Jackson State 62.
In and out, Coach.
Grambling 61. Fans urging on the defense. State with a 62-61 lead. Three-point attempt for Grambling off the back iron. They got the offensive rebound. Went up with the shot. No good. Thomas comes away with the rebound for JSU. DeAndre Thomas. They call him DT. Jamie Mitchell lost it. Scooped up by the G-men. Here they come. Roderick Coffey. Being played by Daeshun. Coffey working it down low to Munoz. Oh, what a block by Jamie Mitchell.
Wow, what a block. Great job by Jamie Mitchell.
Wow. Daeshun on the dribble, now takes it out high near the JSU block. 14 on the shot clock for Jackson State. Daeshun, he loves this opportunity. Mitchell for three, and the official, did he step out?
They call offensive foul, Coach. DT setting the pick for Jamie Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. He sure did. He sure did.
Yeah, he knocked
He
him out.
almost decapitated the man. He almost decapitated the man.
He did, Coach.
All right, Jackson State with a 62-61 lead with 3:17 to go here in the second half. We'll take another timeout. You're watching SWAC TV on the Tiger Sports Network.
Coach.
Daeshun Ruffin, coach, with 36 points in this ball game. He is 12 of 15 from the free throw line, 10 of 17 from the floor, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. He has drawn 11 fouls tonight.
Oh, my God.
He has 4 assists, and he's only 5'11".
Wow. And Jackson State is on an 11-0 run in the last 5 minutes, 16-2 run in the last 7 minutes. And Grambling hadn't scored in the last 6 minutes.
Grambling's bench has outscored Jackson State 19-6. The G-men three-point attempt is good.
Just like that, Coach. Number 3, Ricky Ballard, drains a three. He shoots 47% from the three-point line.
That gives Grambling a 64-62 lead.
Great job. Daeshun gets it in to Dylan Reeves, who lays it up for the Tigers of Jackson State.
An assist brought to you by Bank Plus. We're tied at 64. Under 3 minutes to go. Another three-point attempt for Grambling off the back iron, no good. Again, this is very similar to the FAMU game where they ran out of they're shooting those threes.
That might be the answer to your question, Coach.
Here's Daeshun. He never runs out of gas. Missed that shot. Fought for the rebound, and it will go to GSU.
I believe they're going to get DT over the bank. He's trying to get that rebound.
Grambling 64, Jackson State 64. 2:17 to go.
That's Roderick Coffey, 6'4" senior, transfer from Florida A&M. Will go to the free throw line, 72% free throw shooting.
Coffey trying to give Grambling the lead, and he does not. But GSU with the rebound. That was Munoz falling down that rebound. Trey Johnson didn't like that at all. 11 to shoot for Grambling. Another three-point attempt. It is no good. Jackson State with the rebound.
Wow.
Daeshun, 36 points.
Grambling have gone ice cold. They are one of the last 12 shots, though.
Daeshun. Jamie Mitchell back to Daeshun from the top. 9 to shoot for JSU. Daeshun deal in the lane. Shot no good. He got his own rebound. Went back up with it. Couldn't finish. Rebound goes to Grambling.
What an effort by Daeshun Ruffin.
Absolutely. Darius Ward outside with the basketball. We're coming up on a minute to play. Tied at 64. JSU looking for a second straight win. Ward calls for a pass. Here's Coffey underneath. Cannot get it to go. He was at point blank range and it would not go.
He shoots it over the rim, Coach.
Under a minute to play. Daeshun on the top. Being played by Ballard. Daeshun drives. Here's the shot with the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Grambling. 36 seconds left.
Wow, Coach.
Down to 29 seconds. Shot clock at 18. We're tied at 64. 20 seconds left. Shot clock at 12. Shot clock at 11. Here's a three-pointer for Grambling. It's good! It is good!
You saw it.
And Grambling takes a three-point lead. That's Ballard with 12 seconds to go. Grambling starting to celebrate. Three's not falling for JSU, but falling for Grambling as they have taken a 67-64 lead. Wow.
I think the officials also checking the clock. The clock didn't start. The ball was inbound, or maybe it did, and they called a timeout before it was inbound.
12 seconds to go.
Coach, do they talk to you when you off the air like that?
You know what she asked me? What just happened? Like I'm so...
Wow.
She asked me what just happened. I can't... Do you know what I'm doing? Oh, man, this is so stressful. I mean, you know what I'm doing?
Exactly.
How many people sitting around her she could ask? What just happened?
Everybody.
Wow. I'm going to find out whatever job she does here, right in the stressful moment of what she's doing.
And you're going to say, what you doing?
All right, Coach.
Coach, Daeshun Ruffin, 36 points. Wow. What a night.
Some of the fans started to leave, but JSU needs a three.
Yes.
Which, if you won't, do you drive it with Daeshun to draw the foul? Or
Coach,
depend on the three-pointer?
yeah, it depends, Coach. I tell you. And they're shooting, Jackson State shooting 6 of 20 from the three-point stripe. And the The only one that shoot well from three-point tonight is Daeshun. So either way, he should have the ball. Well, first we got to get a stop on the defensive end.
What is Curry arguing about, Coach? He's arguing with the ref about something.
Okay. So JSU has to get a bird on this offensive set. And I'm sure what he's telling his player, the Grambling coach, is don't allow Daeshun Ruffin to beat you.
That was a big basket by Grambling to take the three-point lead. 11 seconds left. Here's a rebound to Daeshun. Down to 9, down to 8, and a foul is called as Daeshun was making his way to the basket.
Well, that's a smart foul. You can't beat you with a three. They'll send him to the free throw line, coach, and take a chance of him missing one and Grambling getting the rebound with retaining possession.
Nomo told me you always have time to win a game with time on the clock. Daeshun at the line for Jackson State. With the Tigers down 3. Daeshun with 36 points tonight. He is 12 of 15 from the free throw line. Wow. Daeshun about to attempt his Kelly's Furniture free throws. Jackson State basketball this season brought to you in part by the JSU Tiger Fund, Bowden Body Shop, the Blue Beagle Athletic Association, Penn Street Investments, Entergy, Porter's Insurance, and Blue Cross Blue Shield, among others. All right.
So what would you do here, coach? I know he got 2 shots. He's down by 3. Do you hit the first one and try to miss the second one? Or?
Yeah, I think you have to do that.
Because if Grambling get the rebound and you foul him, this will be a free. I believe I said it's going to be a layup and free throw shooting contest to win this game.
Jackson State, the best free throw shooting team in the conference. Daeshun hits the first. Now, what do you do here, Coach? Do you miss this one? You're down 2.
That's 37 points for Daeshun Ruffin.
You hit them both.
38.
The lead is down to 1. 7 seconds left. Do you quickly foul?
Yes.
Get it in?
Yes. Yes.
Foul. Darius Ward. He's a good preacher.
See the last one you want to foul.
Yeah, you don't want to foul.
Well, on the opposite end, coach, that's coach for Grambling to say, get it to our best free throw shooter. Because they're going to foul quickly. And again, it's going to be who can convert free throw and layups.
Daeshun with 38 points tonight. Darius Ward at the line. These JSU fans going to try to disrupt him. And the first free throw is good.
Smooth stroke on that basketball.
66. 68. Jackson State 66. Grambling 68. 7 seconds left. Darius Ward.
It's 2 or 3 from the free throw line so far.
It is good. So the lead is 3. So JSU now needs a 3. 7 seconds left. Wow. All right, Coach, you have some really good three-point shooters. You got Hoover, you got McMillan, you got Daeshun, you got Jamie Mitchell, but these threes have been spinning in and spinning back out.
Coach, I would look at the stat sheet if I was Grambling coach. I would say nobody's really shot the ball well from the three-point strike tonight. Daeshun Ruffin. If Daeshun gets the ball and start going with it, I will foul him. And let him just shoot a 1-and-1, and let's do it all over again. Now what Coach Bo is trying to tell his team is, you set a pick, set a good pick, so Daeshun can get free to rise up and shoot his shot.
All right, 7 seconds is enough time to bring it across and get your shot off. All right, if you're Grambling, do you apply a lot of pressure here?
Yeah, you pressure the ball, Coach, because you don't want them to roll the ball up the court, or you don't want them to...
All right, here's a wide open three. It is no good. It is no good. Wow, it almost went in, Coach.
What a play drawn up by Coach Mo Williams.
Oh, that was a great play call.
Wow.
Great play call by Mo Williams. Jackson State almost, it hit the rim, then it bounced up and almost went in, Coach.
Wow, and we said that all night. Ball would go in the rim, bounce up, and come out. Unfortunately, Jamie Mitchell didn't get to drain that three-point shot at the end of the game. Great game tonight, great game. Hats off to Grambling State. Coach, they fought real hard. Jackson State did as well. And great game by two great teams, great coaches.
Wow, Jackson State falls 67-65 to Grambling tonight on the men's side. Great, great game tonight. I'm sorry, the final score is 69-66. Wow. What a game.
Yeah, awesome game, awesome game.
All right. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with post-game comments after this. Again, your final score. Grambling 69, Jackson State 66. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
Daeshun didn't get no help. Man, that dude was unreal. That guy right there can play too, Coach.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Rob, is this a 60-second or 2-minute?